Hello everyone, I am sweet baby bearded boy Christopher. I'm back with another video. This one is by Sorted Food. I love the first one, and so I want to keep rolling with them. They have a lot of these, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know if you will. This one is We Did It Again, Pass It On Season 1 Episode 2. I don't know much more about that, so there's not much more I can share with you other than it's cooking. So if this doesn't interest you, my apologies. Exit out, come back later. Hope I've got something that you'll want to see. But until then, let's get ready, get that mouse out of the way, to have a good time. Remember, like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me about whatever it is that they're trying to make. Or, no, tell me your favorite. If you go to a restaurant, and I mean you're really wanting to treat yourself, what do you get? Do you go to a steakhouse and get chicken? Are you a fish person? I'm a sirloin, medium well guy. That's what I like. But we're all different. Please, I encourage you. Tell me what you like. And without further ado, let's go.
Now, let me introduce ourselves. We are Sorted Food, and this thing here is Fridge Cam.
Everyone's in this one. Barry, myself, Jamie, James, and Ben. We each get 10 minutes to create a dish together. But we're not making the dish at the same time. We're taking it in turns.
Passing it on.
We don't have any idea what the others have done until we get to the dish. Then we just got to riff it. And at the end of 50 minutes, we will have something edible, perhaps, this time. We don't know. Let's do this.
I mean, it's a surprise that we're even trying to do this again.
No, it can be done. It can be done.
I'm not sure how we can improve.
Don't make burgers.
Janice, what's today's theme?
Today's theme is classic with a twist. So vague it barely means anything.
Right, so in my opinion, what went wrong last time,
This is Maiden,
apart
she
from
says hello.
us three being in it, was Emma's going first.
I have a suggestion.
Go on then,
I like to call it the club sandwich.
continue.
A normal goes first,
Yeah,
followed by a chef, followed by a normal, followed by a chef,
followed by normal.
followed by a normal.
I think there's nothing else to say other than pass it on. Okay, so looking at that table, it's got to be classic, but it's got to have a twist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Yorkshire puddings. I'm going to make a batter. I think it's 3 eggs, equal quantities of eggs, flour and milk, some salt. Excellent, great, cheers. Is that the right thickness?
Sorry.
Let's clear up, stop Ebba's having an aneurysm. It was the only thing I mentioned last time, not the fact that it was absolute cock up, it was, oh, the kitchen was such a mess. Let's give some clues. Oil. Just make sure they get my gist.
Is that cheating? Can you do that? Had a hair floating by me.
Savoury, or you could go sweet. I think that's a good foundation.
This feels like cheating to me.
Done.
Mike's disqualified.
Goes in at 315 oven. Yorkshire's sweet or savoury. So I'm going to take this really lovely rump steak and leave it because I don't need to cook that. And I'm going to go grab a load of other veg.
I've never had Yorkshire pudding.
He's used up every chopping board with flour. It's fine. I don't know if this is going to roast off whole in time, but it'd be super cool if it did. I am going to roast off some celeriac in the oven. It can go in at about the same temperature as Yorkshire's, so that's fine.
You ever had celeriac? What's it taste like? I don't think I've ever seen it. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that word. He could have made it up.
And it should be almost done by the time they get around to going in. That's this in, I'm going to turn the oven up a little bit. I'm going to get a frying pan, and so they know what I'm thinking. I could roast these off, but I'm going to pan roast them so that they're very visual and people can see them. And we're using the oven for other stuff. I'm going to try and leave a clue that I want someone to think.
You ever pan roasted carrots before? I didn't even know it was an option.
Think about a sauce. We're going to do a pan gravy that I hope Ben or Barry will do. A little bit of cream and mustard and a little bit of cracked black pepper. I'm leaving it open for interpretation.
Oh,
I
it's
think I'm
sizzling
just going
away.
to cut that celeriac in half because I'm really worried about it and I don't want it to mess people up. 30 minutes from now.
That is a terrible horn
There's writing. Goes
Honker,
in
as
at
Barry said.
3:15.
on the last one.
Steak. That's going
Go
to be
watch
Yorkshire
that.
puddings. There's a Yorkshire pudding tin in there. What can I add to this? I've got to put that in 5 minutes. That's fine. Mashed potato is going to be my contribution.
Mashed potato. Huh?
This is honestly the worst peeler in the world, and every time we use it, it breaks. The last time we did this, Ben made everyone's life really, really difficult, but then somehow at the end of it, I got the blame. So what I was thinking about doing was leaving a load of clues for Ben to lead him up a garden path. But unfortunately, everything seemed really well organised, so I think once again, it might put me in a bad position. I might get the blame given again. Get going in the pan. It's going really funny shapes. I hope I've got this right. Why else would there be a Yorkshire pudding tin? A little bit of milk. A bit of cheese. Yeah.
Wouldn't those Yorkshire push... try this again. Wouldn't the Yorkshire puddings be greasy with all that oil? Or is that the point? I don't know. I'm a sweet boy. I've never tried it. I'm Yorkshire pudding virginal. Apologies.
Cream. It's gonna make a mustard sauce. Of course. Of course. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know, but I haven't.
Too late
And
now.
I've ignored the celeriac because I don't know what you do with celeriac. Let's write
He didn't know either. I don't feel so bad.
my message. Your keys out soon.
It's a terrible horn.
Okay, I'm done. I don't think I've screwed it up.
Okay. This time, that is a sticky clue. This time we have clues on the board. Oh, okay. We have Yorkshire puddings on the go. What I want to do is open the oven to see if those celeriac are in fact going to be cooked within the next 20 minutes because they still look pretty raw. If I open it, our Yorkshire pudding goes to pot. Instead, I'm going to make a quick sauce. So there's so many sauces that can go with steak. I feel like something like a béarnaise would be great, but that's added pressure. Don't want to leave that kind of pressure on Barry. So a mushroom kind of really...
What was he peeling on the mushroom? Was he just peeling the top layer off? Should you not eat the top layer? Was it dirty? Let me know. I have no idea.
umami, deep flavoured steak, which could then go one of two ways. Red wine, or, quite deliberately so, I think,
But
it could go creamy with a bit of mustard. I'm guessing they want a peppercorn sauce.
that's what I was
We won't-
going to
let's
say.
not do
I was going
peppercorn
that
sauce.
direction too.
I think we want
Good job,
some
Ben.
sort of fresh veg as well on the plate, so we can do some awesome peas and just put some fresh herbs through it right at the end, just to bring some colour to the plate. Another interesting point I'm noticing, there's not much I can do in this stage. It's all cooking, it's all doing its thing. Boiling water for our peas, they'll only need 2 minutes. So a nice herby mash, delicious. Some fresh peas with some lemon and tang through them. And then...
How many of you cut like that? I don't. I have dope knives too. I have these 3 awesome knives. I don't cut like that. I'm scared. I don't cut like that even if I had one hand on the blade and the other hand was behind my head. I would still figure somehow this hand having nothing to do with it, I would turn around and 3 fingers would be gone.
all the earthy roast veg. Not going to change what was already working. I'll put it next to the colander. And that says mashed potato. Mushroom's got good colour on it. Now we go in with cream. Don't want it to be just a cream
What happened to those carrots?
So a little bit of water so the cream doesn't burn.
Oh, there they are.
Juice
I see
down.
them in the tray.
I've got the mustard in my hand, but it's going to go here. I'm going to give our steak a mustard seasoning. So when it hits the pan.
You ever had mustard coated on the steak before? I've had it a couple times. The first time it threw me, it just doesn't feel like it should work, but it actually kind of does. And the second time, it was coated on so thick that the steak really changed colors, and it was too tangy and tart, and I didn't like it. It was a waste of meat, but it was a nice try.
And you get all sorts of the gorgeous sear. This rosemary looks like a good flavour to go. Last minute aromats once the bacon's done. If you haven't got time to make an incredible beef stock, a little bit of Marmite into our sauce will just give it a real depth. Some lemon, that's going to go in here. Once our steak, how long? In that case, I've committed.
What's cooking? Peas going straight into hot water. Lemon zest for later on, I reckon. What's this? Potatoes. Oh, crikey! No, it needed longer. I needed longer. I've got 10 minutes, haven't I? What is that in there? Right, they are nearly done.
I got a stupid question. If you're trying to make mashed potatoes, if you cut the potato up really, 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 really thin, would it cook faster than how Jamie cut it up in kind of chunks? I mean, still, but I'm gonna guess the smaller the pieces, it'll cook through faster. I have no idea. I'm not a chef. I should be asking Ben or James this question.
Mash this up. Butter, tarragon. I'm hoping that's for that. This is the worst job out of all of them. All the pressure's on me not to screw it up. Oh, there's cream! Okay, mash done. What is that thing? That must have been the chef.
Damn!
What's that? Lots of butter in with the peas.
Those things blew up.
Parsley. That's going into this. Oh, it's a salad. Where'd that come from? Lemon zest in with the peas. Yes, what the hell is that thing in the oven? It's roasted celeriac. Right, I'm going to put the steak in there.
Was it done? Because you just made mashed, chunky potatoes. Man, the size of that
no time
Yorkshire pudding is...
to rest this. This is criminal. It's a bit of salad. Gonna go on there. Sauce. On top of the Yorkie. Damn, that's good looking.
It does look good. I don't know what the celeriac is, and I don't know what the texture is supposed to be. So I don't know if I'm gonna find out. Why am I asking you?
That is a plate of food.
Looks good.
Should we eat it?
Yeah.
Let's dig
Where
in.
is the twist?
I think it's the crunchy celeriac.
Well, I was going
the
with
twist is.
The
roast
crunchy
dinner.
Yeah, it
but
isn't done.
We only had
All right.
50 minutes. We did a steak. And
I heard that
we
there
did
was some Marmite in it
celeriac.
somewhere,
There's
wasn't
some
it?
Marmite for umami.
I think we all put our own twist on it. It just wasn't like one defining twist.
Sauce is great. Steak is great. It's not bad at all.
But you know what?
It
It's
actually
not
looks
a car
good.
crash like the last thing.
Even the things that aren't perfect, you've noted. Like you knew that celeriac was a bit crunchy. There's nothing you can do about it. You ran out of time. I think these kind of challenges rely on those simple formulas that you can remember. It's not about following a recipe and weighing stuff out. It's like ratios and methods and skills and techniques and balancing.
My phone was ringing. Sorry.
I think that is an overarching success.
This is going to be like a graph that improves, isn't it?
Can you let us know how you think we did? Did we stick to the brief? Is there enough of a twist on it? What can we do next time to get even better at Pass It On?
Comment below. Why don't you put us all in order from top to bottom of who do you think you did best?
Oh no!
What did you just
You'll
say?
have to subtitle what I just said there.
Now, the reason for a dad joke of the week is because some people find Sundays a bit sad.
They are sad.
Because you have to go back to work or school or uni or whatever on Monday. So if I can just add just a little smile to your Sunday evening, then I've done my job.
Good.
I actually love these
Yeah.
so much. What do Mexican penguins eat?
I don't know, Jamie, what the Mexican penguins eat.
Burritos.
Oh, I withdraw my previous comment.
Yeah, you should be
Well,
pushed down a
hopefully
flight
that
of
will
stairs
get
for
you
that
through
one.
the, Sunday blues. And if you want to get through...
That was very interesting. I really like that. At the end, it looked good. Yorkshire pudding I've never had. I'll have to. It just right now where my camera is, I can barely see myself or I see myself and it looks like plates of food underneath me. Yeah, this was really cool. I really enjoyed this one. They didn't. They had, I think, a better understanding of what they had to do, and they all contributed to putting together something, and it was nice. I don't know what celeriac is. I don't know what the Yorkshire pudding tastes like. But man, that thing really blew up. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Sorted Foods, definitely really cool. I'm going to keep checking them out. I like it. Gadget review. Anyway, so yeah, comment below. Tell me what's your favorite food. Like if you go to a restaurant, what's your favorite go-to kind of meal? And I'm talking about when you treat yourself. You know, Daddy got to treat himself good sometimes. Get that sirloin medium well. Tell me what you like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you don't, sorry. But anyways, have a good day.